General Motors is making the biggest moves in the half-ton truck segment. I especially like those next-generation V8 engines. But the competition is not waiting around. Ford continues to build on its dominance. Ram is fighting back with familiar favorites. Toyota is trying to restore confidence. And Nissan could be preparing a comeback. Every truck has a different strategy. So, let's rank the half-ton pickup trucks for 2027 and find out which models to skip, which ones still have something to prove, and which truck deserves the number one spot. We're kicking off the top 6 countdown. Number 6. 2027 Toyota Tundra. Toyota launched the latest generation of the Tundra with a huge challenge. The company replaced one of the most respected V8 engines in the segment with a smaller twin-turbo V6, offering more technology, slightly better efficiency, and even a hybrid option. At launch, the idea looked promising. The Tundra brought modern interior and a completely different approach compared to the old truck. Toyota wanted to show that a pickup does not need a massive V8 to deliver strong performance. But problems started popping up almost immediately. Engine issues and recalls created unwanted attention around the new powertrain, making many fans question whether the Japanese company made the right decision. The Tundra still has many positive qualities. It looks aggressive, the cabin feels premium, and the hybrid system provides strong performance. But in a segment where buyers keep their trucks for many years, confidence in long-term durability is critical. A return of the legendary V8 could restore that broken image, but Toyota has already made it clear that this chapter is closed. Until the new engines build the same reputation as the old ones, the Tundra remains behind the competition. Join us as we explore the world of wheels. Subscribe now and buckle up for the adventure. Number 5. 2027 Sierra. General Motors wants the Sierra to be more than just a Silverado with a different badge. The new generation brings updated engines and a completely redesigned exterior designed to push the truck further into premium territory. There is a lot to like here. GMC has always had an advantage when it comes to upscale trims, and the 2027 Sierra continues that approach. The cabin looks closer to a luxury SUV than a traditional pickup, especially in higher-end versions. However, that premium direction also creates some concerns. Truckers already think that GMC moved too far away from the rugged image that made these vehicles popular, and you'll feel it in the price. Number 4. 2027 Nissan Titan. The future of the truck is still surrounded by mystery. The Titan disappeared from the market, but the full-size pickup segment is simply too important for Nissan to ignore forever. As the saying goes, where there is smoke, there is usually fire. Rumors and signs suggest that the company is looking at another shot at this competitive market, especially after updating its SUV lineup. Revamped Titan would have several interesting options. Many fans would love to see a modern version of the old V8 unit, updated with today's technology and efficiency standards. A powerful naturally aspirated engine would immediately separate Nissan from the growing number of turbocharged competitors. However, Titan could also take another path. The industry is moving towards smaller turbocharged engines, and the V6 from the new Armada SUV shows that Nissan already has a strong powertrain ready for a potential pickup application. The biggest issue is timing. Until the next-gen Titan is officially confirmed, everything remains speculation. The potential is there, but the truck still has to become reality before it can fight against established players. However, looks worth the wait rather than buying Sierra or Tundra. Number 3. 2027 Ram 1500. Ram has been one of the biggest challengers to Ford's dominance for years. Instead of simply following the market, the truck maker has created its own identity by focusing on comfort, premium interiors, and performance. The battle between Ram and Ford has produced some memorable moments. When the TRX arrived, it instantly became one of the most exciting trucks on the market and forced Ford to respond with the Raptor R. That rivalry continues with new TRX SRT, pushing the limits even further. The Hemi V8 availability is another major advantage. Many buyers were disappointed when Ram moved away from the famous engine. and bringing it back gives a familiar option that connects with traditional truck enthusiasts. Ram remains one of the strongest choices in the segment, but the reason it does not take the top 2 positions are about to be unveiled soon. Number 2. 2027 Chevy Silverado. The all-new Silverado is the most important launches in 2027, not only in the half-ton segment. General Motors made a big investment into this truck, bringing a redesigned exterior, a completely updated interior, and what's most important, a new generation of V8 engines. The good news is that Chevrolet seems to have found a better balance compared to the Sierra. The Silverado looks modern and futuristic, but it still feels like a pickup truck. It keeps more of the traditional toughness that many buyers expect from a full-size truck. Inside, the changes are significant. Chevy is moving the Silverado closer to premium territory, adding more technology and improving the overall experience. However, base trims still look rugged. Maybe the biggest question is the powertrain. New engines always need time to prove themselves, especially in a segment where buyers expect hundreds of thousands of miles from their trucks. The diesel option gives the Silverado an important advantage. It provides a proven combination of towing strength and efficiency, helping GM close the gap with the competition. If the new V8 engines deliver the durability buyers expect, the Silverado has everything needed to challenge for the top position. Until then, you will find a familiar face there. Number 1. 2027 Ford F-150. Ford has spent decades building the F-150 into the most recognized name in the pickup truck world. Even with major changes happening across the segment, their formula remains impossible to beat. The biggest advantage of the F-150 is balance. It offers something for almost everyone. Buyers can choose from multiple engines, different configurations, work-focused versions, luxury trims, performance models. That versatility is only one layer. What keeps Ford ahead is durability as well. The F-150 combines capability, technology, comfort, and a proven reputation into one complete package. For 2027, the blue oval is not expected to make major changes because the next big redesign is still expected around 2028. Some competitors may look newer, but Ford does not need to completely reinvent the truck when the current formula continues to work. Thank you for watching. We look forward to seeing you next time.